on this computer. All right. Now, and remember, also there are two types of sampling methods that we have discussed last meeting. Supposedly, kay mag-mini exam ta ko, but unya na lang, unahon sa nato ang inyong paper. Tiwason sa nato ni nga chapter. There are two types, probability versus non-probability sampling. In other words, pwede ra gyud ita magkuha og sample regardless of how many or the size of the population. And it's still considered accurate because the process of selecting sample is scientific. Kano sa gani ko mo gamit og probability sampling? Can you still recall? Anyone? Makainomdom pa mo, Miss Mary May? Tama to si Miss Mary May last meeting. Sige, be. Ay, nahilom na ang mga persons.
Wala kang kahibaw, pila ka buong respondent or pila ka buong mo-join.
Which, if that happens, nga, you don't have an idea of the total population, o sa may akong gamitan, be? Is it probability? Correct. Very
No.
good. If you don't have an idea of the total population of your target respondents, non-probability. And a very good example is reasons why people go to the mall. Wala mong good tay ka ng target population or idea kung pila man gyud ang moadto sa mall every day. It's very static. In the same manner that how many patients are admitted in a hospital. Karong adlaw 5 pero naay ni discharge 2. No, so if that happens, then you use non-probability sampling. And in fact, most often, mauni ang favorite sa researchers and sometimes abused, no? Because when you use non-probability sampling, what is highlighted is the researcher's educated judgment. Mauna nga, if you decide to use convenience sampling, quota, or purposive sampling, and so on, no, para dili mo ma-question kaayo, you have to justify it with a literature or a sample study that you had benchmark it on, manghanig in other words. But if you have an idea of the total population, like for example, population enrollment size, number of enrolled students, number of members in the PTA, no, among other groups, then you can use probability sampling. In fact, pinakasayon ang simple random, no, pero mas nindot yun nga imo pag yun siyang stratify, i-cluster daan usa nimo i-simple random para equally distributed, no, ang imuhang groups. Kay kung imo siyang i-simple random, dako man gud siya chance nga mas daghan ang nakabunot nga females than the males, and surely it will also affect the findings of your study. So pwede imong i-cluster daan tanang first year group, tanang second year, or tanang grade 11, tanang grade 12, then haya pa ka mag-simple random so that there will be an equal distribution of the category of your respondents. And if that happens, then you use stratified random sampling. Pero pwede pa gyud ka mag-systematic, pwede pa gyud ka mag-cluster sampling. Question, can you mix a sample process wherein probability and non-probability at the same time in one research? Pwede ba imuha bang i-combine? Yes, ikaw na, Miss Jandel or Miss Rachel?
Pwede daw.
Pwede. No, exactly. Pwede gyud nga sa usa ka research paper, daghan ka og sampling process nga gigamit, particularly if the nature of the problem demands nga dako-dako ang size of the sample nga imuhang kinahanglan. Pwede gyud kaayo. In fact, pwede sad nga imuha sang i-combine si probability then si non-probability. Like for example, nag-raffle ka from among 20 barangays ang imong giraffle ni bunot ra kag upat. Then out of the 4 barangays, imo pa gyud siyang gi-cluster sampling. Gi-cluster na daan by sitio. Then pagkahuman, imo pa gyud siyang gikota nga kada cluster sa sitio tag 5 ra imong kwaon. Then kinsa man sa 5, nag-purposive sampling na ka using your educated judgment, ikaw na ang nagpili nga kani siya si household 1 fit, no, and qualified to be your respondent. Pwede gyud kaayo, depends upon the nature of the problem. Very good, mga bright naman di ay mo no. So moving on, no, magpadayon ta ato ang tiwason. And what if, no, what if there are some of the variables nga kanami tawong dili measurable No, it's okay kung nag-survey ka nya ang imo bitang gigather og data kay cognitive aspect, but most often than not it's not the case, no. There are other things nga, there are other variable which demands nga imo i-measure ang ilahang affective domain. Let me just go to where we had stopped. So kabalo na mo ha unsaon pag-gather og data, you know what is sample size determination, no. So I'm now looking forward in the Excel. Ako sa ning ipakita ang Excel, be. Let me just shift to the Excel. Okay. Nakita ba ninyo? Kada shift day og tab kay mo share screen. Okay. Hinahinay mo og type ha. This is what I meant because later on, atuan ni siyang i-open. Wait. I-move sa nina ko gamay. Here, kita na mo ha. I've shared the link in the Google Classroom and in the chat box. Malihog ko nukuog ka ng butang daan sa inyong proposed title. I know some of you have uploaded. Nakabasa na ko sa rational ni Miss Nat. I think ang Joshua pa, but the rest, it's a work in progress. So, what's your title? Bisag bullet lang sa rational, no? And then most importantly, ang akong tan-awon karon is kaning main, specific, akong i-highlight, no? Kani akong ganahan tan-awon para I'll have an idea, and this one. Yeah, mas ganahan sad ko makasabot ko in bullet form unsa gyud, what are you trying to find out? Sa tanan nganong kani siya imong gusto. Okay, so I'm interested to read this as we go along with the lecture. Okay? Hinahinay lang ko nag-typer. We are listening. So moving on, tiwasan ako ha. Good morning. So naana sila si Chris Ann, si Yeda, si Mia. Mia, nanakas balay ron or naagyapon ka sa imuhang school?
Nana sa balay dog.
We praise the Lord. Magpamisa ta. Kaya napundo na si Mia on a Saturday morning. Wala na events ang school. So Mia, ikaw na akong tawgon karon ha. Okay, karon napundo naman ka. All right, now you can see my screen there. So I noticed that most of your proposed research problem would actually measure the affective aspect of a certain individual or a respondent. Don't mind the logo, ha? In other words, this morning, tiwaso na to, familiar naman mo, no? What's probability, non-probability sampling? Looking at the title, mauna kung ganang may bawaan. Looking at the title, I would like to find, I think you can already predict, no? Unsa ka iyang sampling process, unsa ka iyang sampling procedure, no? So ato aday nang balikan ang atong drill, no, as we go along, right? But just to continue, no, you know already how to formulate a questionnaire. You know the difference between a quantitative survey tool versus a qualitative unstructured questionnaire, no? And to move forward, what if, no, ang inyong problem will actually make you measure the affective aspect. Unya kana biyang affective aspect kay dili biya na siya measurable. So what do you mean by affective aspect? It refers to a wide variety of traits and dispositions, including dili gyud na ma-measure ang attitude of a student, interest, no, values, preferences, kanang opinion. When you say job motivation, dili man gyud na nimo dapat ma-measure ang motivation. Lain-lain og level of motivation ang tao, no? We can measure academic performance, but the self-concept na samot dili gyud. Self-esteem, the locus of control, emotional development, degree of social relationship, murag mao na ba ninyong midterm, no, the altruism, the moral development, and classroom environment. So most often than not, kani sila dili gyud na siya nimo ma-measure in a quantitative way. No, in other words, when you say affective aspect, what if your study would focus on the emotions and feelings of the respondent? Narabay nag-research of preferences in wearing the mask. I think it's relevant, Ma'am Chris Ann, kay DOH now is toying on the idea na ibalik ang mandatory use of face mask because COVID-19 once again have been increasing in number. Ang nakalisod, even if the booster shots no have been once again propagated, may isa ka barangay in NCR, I watched news the other night, 28 ra gyud ang niadto og nagpa-booster. What about you? Nagpa-booster na ba mo? Mo na reminds me nga magpa second or third booster na sa diayta. Now, in other words, no, ang target man good when you focus on the affective aspect is iyahang ang affective target would include cognitive and behavioral traits, no? Pero mo yung feelings mo good og motivations, like for example, reasons, ang reasons of dropout, reason can be measurable, but no, when you say attitude towards kanang attitude towards teaching performance, no, it's difficult to measure. Job motivation, job satisfaction, unsa pa, no? I think sila si Ma'am Mary May is actually focused on looking into bullying, but which aspect in bullying? No, kay I think when you try to describe bullying, dili ra gyud na siya limited to the cognitive domain, but the affective feelings towards experiences, no, of bullying. So if that happens, then definitely, no, you will focus on measuring the affective domain of a certain subject or respondent. Yung sa may meaning anang affective domain, it's viewed as the emotional sets with which a person interacts with content. Muna kung give gani ha, values, attitude, interest, appreciation, feelings, yun. No, feelings towards a specific phenomena, no, feelings towards bullying, di ba? Or toward a given body or content or a person teaching it, no? So whereas the cognitive domain deals with performance, okay ra gyud na academic performance, no? Teaching performance, no? Wherein na the researcher can manipulate the affective domain deals with the value he or she will place in those capabilities of cognitive manipulation. That is why, no, you need to develop a scale or a tool or an instrument which measures these subjective variables. Kunya, pili mo, mag-endorsement scale ba mo? Ang pinaka-common, pwede di ay mag-Likert scale. It's pronounced as K-U-R-T, Likert. It's, pwede ka mag-Thurstone scale, mag-Guttman scale, Q-sort, or semantic differential. I believe some of you have seen any of these tools. Ang pinaka-common kay Likert. Need permission to edit the sheet. Sorry. Himuon ta mong editor mo de intang wa naningog. Sorry friends. Let me just edit. 1 second. Okay. I-editor tamong tanan. Stilan. Okay. Done, Miss Nat. Thank you. Mo de intang wala mo naka-type. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, dili ka ka-edit, Miss Jendel. All right. Thank you. Now, next, to continue. No, so, pili ta, endorsement scale, Likert, Thurstone, Guttman, Q-sort, semantic differential. When somebody asks you, how did you identify, no, the number of samples, the sampling process, or even the type of tool? The answer would be, it depends upon the nature of the study yun. No, now, remember, ang kaning affective aspect ay subjective ba siya? But when you develop any of these skills, no, you can gather now the subjective data objectively. Subjective magud ang preference to wearing face mask, pero ma-objectify nimo siya if you use or develop a research instrument as follows, no? And atong tagstag sa og sabot, no? I may not have seen some of these tools, no? Ang pinaka-common gyud kay kanig yung endorsement or Likert scale. Now, let's start with endorsement. Endorsement scale presents a sentence with which expresses affectively oriented thought from the word gi-endorse nimo. The subject is asked to select a response with the understanding that responses vary in terms of the degree of endorsement, high, moderate, low, no? So, like for example, yung ani, self-concept, I am an honest person, agree dash disagree, no? Attitude or opinion, playing card is evil, agree ka or disagree. So, nag-endorse ka sa imong opinion or sa imong attitude or sa imong self-concept. Individual freedom is, agree ko or disagree. Yan na ha, no? So, or, to continue, endorsement scales, no, are open or direct. No, the subject knows that the subject knows that an assessment is going on and usually what it is about. No, and they're relatively easy to construct, fashioning a statement is much easier than devising a multiple choice. Tinuod sayon ra gyud siya. Kay igor ko man agree disagree. They're relatively easy to administer. Groups can work on them under loose supervision and or timing. I believe, no, Ma'am Chris Ann, pwede mag-ingon ani mo, no? Face mask is, so I believe that face mask can prevent COVID. No? So mag-endorsement scale, pwede ra. Okay? Then, to continue further, no, they're relatively easy to score. Okay, agree, disagree, ragug ka. They're reasonably private with the respondent. No oral statement are needed as in interviews. Pwede ra nila incirculan. They have qualities which resemble cognitive tests, and it seems natural to many people to be appraised in a test-like manner because each individual endorsement is a relatively brief matter. A large number can be given altogether unreliable skills are devised. So the bottom line is kung mag-endorsement, dali ra siya i-administer. But of course, dili such a perfect. There are disadvantages. Like for example, the imprecision of the language, no, the self-concept I am popular may be interpreted differently by different people. I am happy. To what degree? Or unsa nga context nga happy ka? Happy at work? Happy at home? Or what context nga popular ka? Popular at school? Popular at home? No, so the pre-selected nature of printed the statements, they put words into people's mouths and the subjects endorse statements with difficulty and with error. At the same time, when you talk about response sets, there are characteristics of people which make them respond in certain ways even if the responses are not truly valid. Wala magud igor magud silang mopili, no? So nag-pre-select magud ka og responses pod nila. All right? Now, ang duol-duol o somewhat similar to the endorsement scale is a Likert scale because you simply ask the respondent to indicate the degree or the level or the extent. Ang difference sa endorsement scale kay pili lang sila yes, no, high, low, no. But the Likert is different because you have extended the scale in a certain degree of a certain statement. It's actually developed by Rensis Likert, no, and it has been claimed that Likert's Likert is among the most mispronounced in the field bitaw. Likert man, no, Likert de siya, no. But the point is in administering and scoring the Likert scale, there are actually extended variety of responses because most often sa inyong nakita, pwede ra gyud ka magpa-checklist nila og 1 to 4, 1 strongly disagree, 4 disagree or vice versa. Or most often, nasa ko'y nakita in international publications, 7-point scale, 1 to 7, naasad gani 0 to 4, 0 to 5, no? And in fact, I asked my statistics mentor nga, unsa gyud ang ideal or rule of thumb as to the number of scales in preparing the Likert scale. Most often the rule of thumb is it should be odd numbered scale, ingon siya, no, which have a middle value. Unya ang middle value nga 3, no, kay kasagaran butangan nimo neutral or undecided. No, but it has to be at least, no, an odd number, unya ideally is 5 mo na ang iyang giingon. Pero most often than not, I'll show an example later on nga unsay mahitabo kung 5. Remember, we treat the data using weighted mean. It's a measure of central tendency, no, but which I will show a sample later on. Now, it is also possible to use a forced choice. Pili ka, supak, dakong supak, uyon, dakong uyon. Diba? So, ingana ang Likert scale. The forced choice response scale with an even number of responses and there is no middle or neutral or undecided choice where the respondent is forced to decide whether they learn more towards the agree or disagree. So, pwede di ay siya nga, wala sad siya neutral or middle score. The final score of the scale is the sum of the ratings. Ang tawag na to ana kay summated mean, no? And naasay disclaimer nga kung negatively stated items, it has to be reversed, no, in terms of the scoring or the response value. And this is what I meant. Notice that the form is the number of scale is 4-point scale. Pwede siya nimo i-5. 5 strongly agree, 4 moderately agree, then butang mo 3 neutral, undecided. O nya sunod disagree, strongly disagree. This is actually measuring the perceptions on motivation. No, but the thing is, I think kasuway siguro mo ani in your undergraduate level that when you share a 5-point scale unya magbutang ka sa tunga og undecided or 0 undecided, 3 neutral, most often ang respondent adto siya mo check pirmi sa maybe, kabantay mo. And if that happens, ang imong summated score naa siya sa maybe, lisod kay siya interpret. So may meaning aning maybe, happy siya or dili, motivated ba or not motivated. So most often, I always suggest my students i-even numbers 4, 3, 2, 1 para maklaro nimo ang disparity. Nga naman, kung imo mo gud siyang i-find, it's a measure of central tendency. Expect that when you compute for the weighted mean, they will get the average. So ang result, it's either 3 to 3.5. Unya, lisod nimo i-interpret kay naa man siya mahulog sa moderate or maybe or undecided. And this is an example of a student na iya gyud gi 4-point scale. No, again, kaning strongly agree, agree, disagree, response category ni siya. Pero inig-abot nimo sa interpretation, dili na ka mo ingon og strongly agree ha to disagree. The researchers generally rated 4.0, interpreted as strongly agree. No. No, mubalik na ka sa imuhang original meaning of the parameter. Unsay meaning kung moingon kag 4, strongly agree? No? Unsay meaning og 3, agree lang. So, you change now the label into unsa man, high, highly motivated, least motivated. Okay? Kani siya pang respondent naman ni. No? Now, the point is, if you notice on number 1, I am motivated by the technical know-how of my supervisor. Tell me, is it positively stated or negatively stated? What do you think? I am positively stated. Thank you, Miss Nat. In other words, the highest is 4 and the lowest is 1. Right? Now, when I say number 2, I am not motivated if my supervisor is incompetent. Positive or negative?
Negative daw.
Negatively stated.
Negative
In
daw.
other words, the lowest is 4 and the highest is 1. O, di ba? Now, tell me, would you have difficulty when you treat and interpret the data? What do you think? Would you
Yes
have
daw.
yes. Kaya nga naman, Miss Nat.
Kay dili consistent doc. If positive, all must be positive doc.
Or, mag-struggle mo inig-abot sa scoring. There are other standardized questionnaire actually, especially when I see mga psychological tests. It's actually a mixture of positive statement and negative statement. In fact, kani bitaw siyang subtitle nga leadership o katong subtitle nga relationship. Most often, pwede na siya tangtangon para walay idea kintahay sa imong respondent. Wala sila mga predetermined idea. Igor gud sila may answer sa scale nga imuhang gihatag. Pwede na siya nimo i-delete, no? But for the purpose of the appendices, dapat naa gyud ni siya. In fact, some they even jumbled I'm sorry, each of the scale no in the items. Pero no, mao sa na siyang imong bantayan. If it's a mixture of positive and negative statement, maglisod mo sa scoring. Kaya nga naman, inig-abot nimo sa number 2, mapubos ka og reverse sa scoring. So, item per item. So, what should you do? If positively stated tanan, i-positive na lang tanan. If negatively stated, i-negative na lang tanan. Okay? So, ingana ang Likert. Now, how do you gani compute for the weighted mean para makuha na ko ang summated score per item? Nakinomdom mo ani sa inyong stat, especially katong mo compare na ang mga persons. Ha? Saan ganito ni pag-compute? Okay. Kinomdom pa mo, sorry. Recorded ba ni? Kita na ko sa name ni kanang Ma'am Les. Ingko nga recorded na nino. Alright. Now, pananglitan. Na ay 10 ka respondent ni check sa strongly agree item number 1. Na ay 5 nga ni answer sa second column, number 3. Na ay duha ka respondent na ingon nga disagree o na ay 5 nga ni ingon nga disagree. So how do we compute gani? 10 now times the weight which is 4 plus 5 times the weight 3 plus 2 times the weight 2 plus 5 times the weight 1 divided by the total answers of this row is your weighted mean. So obviously, it's between 1.0 to 4.0. Mo na ang imong weighted mean kada row. Or supposedly divided by the total number of respondents. Pero most often man good, wala mo kay assurance nga ang kanang item giansiran. In fact, the rule of thumb is if may isa ka item nga wala na ansiran, imong i-discard ang tool. No, waste siya nga data. Pero sayang baya, ganihit baya ang imuhang data. Mauna nga para dili ka magka-problema. No, you have to be there when they gather the data and make sure that all of the items are answered. No, so mauna nga favorite gyud si Likert scale nga naman ang dili measurable nga variable gitagaan nimo siya og scale or degree whether it's high, moderate, low, no, unya then like for example relationship nimo na siyang measurable, then the respondents answered based on their perception. Unya ang nakanindot outsider's view cup, if the panel thinks that he is not convinced na are you really sure that the level of motivation towards leadership is very low? I'm not convinced. Maingon na gyud ka nga, well, when I gather the data, that is the actual raw data that the respondents had answered. I have been there when they checked the tool and indicated their answers and also validated myself. Yeah. In short, sa untaman, mao may ilahang gi-answer, wala ko'y mahimo. O, di ba? So, scot-free, gyud si researcher, especially if quantitative. No, lisod siya kung quali because you narratively describe the feelings and the motivations towards leadership, and most often you might be carried away, you might pour in your personal perception mo nang daghan kay ang mahadlok nga magquali gyud sa una kay because of that nindot man gud ang Likert ang endorsement scale kay naa man gud kay something nga maihap because of the misconception na the more sophisticated the statistical treatment of data, then the better is your research. The answer is no. It does not follow actually. Okay, so inyo yun tanaw, depend yun sa nature sa inyong study. I think na ay mga research in this class nga mo gamit og Likert scale na reasons for ang reasons kay imuha man ang equally Ma'am Jadel no naati uban no nga I forgot the title no naati mag-Likert challenges. Well, it's not measurable and the best way to describe challenges is to
Doc.
ask them. Yes Jandel.
Di ba reasons man to ako, Dok, no, kanang, pwede ba to kung kuan lang ako, Dok, akong i-change akong title, Dok, to kuan, kanang, non-academic factors contributing to senior and junior high school dropout rates sa babang integrated school.
Pwede gyud ka istanan. In other words, ang non-academic factors kay beyond gyud sa kanang school experience.
Yes, Doc.
And it's very interesting.
Oh, yes, Doc, kay kung sa school ran pwede ba ni siya nako i-action research, Doc, but
Yeah. Okay, para imo na nang ipas sa imuhang kanang requirement diya sa DepEd. Pwede ra gyud ka mag-action research gyud. Pero how do you intend to gather the data? Qualitative or quantitative ang non-academic factors? Kay sa pagkakaroon, wala pa man kay mga preconceived nga non-academic factors, but siguro inigsuwat nimo sa imong
Yes,
rationale na anak kay nakita nga mga observation. No, nga like for example, the family background. Nya unsa man
yes,
nimo gather?
Family, dayon socio-economic, dayon kanang school environment ug health sa bata, Dok. Naglibog ko unsaon siya pag-gather, Dok. Mura ko galutaw nya, na stress na dayon ko. Wala na ako dayon pala.
Pwede na siya nimo nga imuhang i-Likert scale kung naana kay mga predetermined pa kay dawno kasi kung example last time nga nag-develop ko og tool unya wala jud ko'y idea nag-Delphi technique ko unya nangutana ko og 25 ka experts no unya out of those kay gihimo na ko siyang scale ngayon ani like for example naana man kay mga kuan na kay mga category sa tayo mo gi-mention ganiha na kay health ang imong
family
na kay health na kay family unya na
dayon
kay
school
kanang
environment
socio-economic
socio-economic dayon health like upat ra siya, Dok. Nya pa na ko
health, family, nganong apil man ang school environment nga non-academic man ta?
Sige, kay usually Dok, ako na lang ni usa ni sa ako ang unsa to Dok, wait sa Dok ha. Isa ni siya sa ako ang kuan Dok kanang specific problem ba pero i-delete lang ako Dok ang ay lista lang
Ah,
ako health. Naglibog jud ko
mm.
Dok.
Nga
Naglibog pa jud ko Dok.
di at ana no kanang ang imuha ra gyud is you really wanted to find out what are the non-academic factors that contribute to student dropout no in a specific school kay action research man ka unya na kay mga predetermined nga observed factors like health, family, socio-economic or unsay kani gyud an example of socio-economic kana mingong kag part-time job
Yes,
socio-economic
Dok.
ba na
Usually
yan?
daghan man na siya Dok.
Oh, so
Socio-economic siya Dok. Yeah,
pwede ka
family
na ran
sad
tulo.
sa bukabang family up okay Dok. Sige.
O kana ra san tulo. Now,
Laban
you have
okay.
an option. You can develop a Likert scale tool, no, like for example, 5 or 10 items sa health, or 5 items sa family, or 5 items sa socio-economic. Kana kung naka-Delphi ka og klaro, to some, o nakapilot ka ba, na to some of the students or parents based on your initial observation, pwede ra maghimo kag ingon ani. Unya ang first category kay health niya, mag-checklist din sila, strongly agree, disagree. No, kay factors man. No, or you can do it qualitatively. Mangutana ka about sa condition nila sa health. Mo imo silang interviewon about sa condition sa family, no, and condition of the socio-economic. Then ikaw na ang mo harvest og themes unsa kaha ang pinaka-determinant factor to student dropout narratively. Pwede ra. Oh.
Sige
So,
Dok, kunin ani siya Dok, kung more siya makumbine ako ang probability ug non-probability Dok kay wa man ko kabaw kung kinsa ang pinakanindot nga mga bata nga kung
dili
pangutan-on or
kanang obviously you will do non-probability
probability.
kay wala
Okay,
man kay population sa imuhang student dropout. So
okay,
short ko mag-purposive sampling jud ka kay ikaw nga researcher, ikaw man ang nag-identify sa imuhang inclusion criteria nga dapat at risk sila, no? So at risk ang
Yeah,
bata for
Dok.
dropout. So unsa may imong criteria sa bata nga at risk for dropout babe? Gamay grado, sigig absent, no? Tardiness. So nana kay mga predetermined nga kung kaning bata murag tagilid ni gabitay na ni nagremedial na. So mao na imuhang at risk nya mo na imong pangutan-on nga be kay kani siya casual murag at risk ni siya nga mo drop out. So grades. Oh, so imo na siyang pangitaon. Now, here is the option. If you do quantitatively and Likert scale, you will need a lot of respondents, no? But if you do qualitatively, you can focus on at least 5 to 10 respondents. Pili lang ka. Cases man kay
Kung
mag-action
quali siya Dok
researcher
no.
man ka, yes. No.
Oo.
Basta ang akong gi-expect kung magwali ka na kay emergent nga theme nga posible nga kaning tulo mao ni siya ang dominant asa aning tulo ang dominant reason yun for dropout. Kaya ato ba yung common perception karon family ba ya? No? Uy, dapat, pwede bang imong bulagon ang social o ang economic? No? Kay, posible ba ya nga, mo nang dropout kay broken family?
Pwede sa Dok kay ang sa social sa Dok kay na may maminyog
Mm.
sayo dayon.
O, di
Na
ba?
may dagang factors non-academically yeah, usually sa
Interesting.
observation ano
Makatubag jud ka sa amo ang survey bitaw nga at the height of the pandemic nisaka ang incidence of teenage pregnancy among students in municipalities, no? Unya ang kanang mga mayor nga among pangutan-on kay mangatol na las ulo nga giunsa kuno na nga nag-lockdown man kay well, it only happens in the Philippines when when Singapore and ASEAN states or even Western states have really decreased birth rate or wala none at all gyud tungod sa COVID. Ang sa ato sa Pinas ni saka jud at the height of the pandemic. Nga matud pa sa mayors, wala man lingaw. Kung kuunya og lingaw, doon na silang balay. So these are some of the challenge. Matubag jud na nimo ang isa ka social factor no kay teenage pregnancy and early marriage or living in. Unya ang economic is work, no? So it's either no naay reason nga economic naa sad kay family And yes, possibly sa health. No, so outside the realm of school ha, ang imuhang factors.
Yes, Doc,
Okay.
outside.
But promise me, Jandel, na you will share to me a literature or a seminal paper that will describe reasons or factors na mga literatures nga nag-ingon kamo ni ang mga
Naa,
kasagarang reasons or
ako'y,
factors to non-academic man, specific ha, non-academic reasons, no, non-academic reasons to drop out. So naay nagdaghan ka yung literature nga reasons for dropout, pero ang imong focus kay non-academic man. Kuha?
nakakita ko kuan, Doc. Nakakita
Mm.
ko, Doc.
Mm.
O isa pa lang sa
Da.
o kanang non-academic.
Ayaw lang gud
Dito
ninyo
jud ko niya
daghana gud.
na sige, Doc, ang nahayag ko gamay so bago ni na akong socio-economic, Doc, no, kay kuan so health, family, the social and the economic factors.
Ang uban gani ana general no kay kanang sa gitag aning kana bitang factors is naa kay social, no, naa kay social, naa kay economic, naa kay health, at actually ang family kay part siya sa social. No. So dili na ka mention of family, social, economic, health,
Pwede, Doc.
naasay environment. Because the community also plays a big role. Remember, it takes a whole village, no, to take care of a child, no. So, and we are a tiny replica of the community where we belong. Mobita na usay maingon ta taga-asa ka, taga Pasil, taga Ermita, mao di ay anang batasan, no. Mao gid atong misconception, no. But yes, sometimes it may be a prevailing factor. So, ang family imo na ibutang sa social. Then imo na na-specify what part of the social aspect, early marriage ba, the family dynamics, no, environment sa pamanha, pero dili lang siguro nako apilon ang political, no. What I meant is if there's one thing I've learned yesterday when I had a lecture with the counselors in NCR, Philippine Counselors League, they mentioned of such a thing as political victims. Ang mga indigent kay nahimo silang political victims na. But sige lang. Yeah, ang nakainit mo gud ani Jandel kay despite the fact that there is pantawid pamilya with conditions, unya mo drop out lang gihapon. So unsa jud ang mga non-academic? In other words, this is beyond the realm of the DepEd activities, no, assuming that DepEd already have done so much to help these children, but still napagi mga wala nakita nga non-academic factors outside school. Pwede ra gyud mag-focus ka og cases nga at risk, or kay ngano kung mag-report manggug ka, mo random ka og students, no. So pwede ang makabunot kay dili at risk, naa say makabunot nga kanang at risk. What do you think? Hinuon perception ra man sad. Unsay mga reason nga mo drop out ka? I don't know if we're going to ask the classmate which one is better, quali or quanti. Kay ngano no, kung maging ani ka, mag-likert ka, pilion nimo ang section nga pinakadaghang hagbungonon, ang mga at risk niya, mo-answer sila aning tanan. Pero it will become very generic, no? I don't know. Bagay-bagay ako, no? No?
Nya kuan pa jud siya, Doc, kanang
Quali,
junior o kanang
junior o senior high.
quali.
Pwede.
Yes, Doc.
I think
Kay
quali is best.
non-academic man, Doc.
Pwede ra, pero unya kung quali gamay ra ang imong subject nga pilion. Katug yung grabe na gyud nga at risk nga gi-guidance counseling na. Kung imong gud siyang i-mix good Miss Mia, kay unsa nga part ang i-mix nimo, like kanang a little bit of quanti or quali. Kay ang purpose gyud sa paper kay ganahan gyud siya makabaw unsa jud ang mga reason nganong mo drop out pa gyud sila despite all of the ayuda that has been given, no. Yeah, I think quali is good. No? Sige, laban,
Yes,
hinuklogi.
okay.
Ay, kabaw,
Reasons lang kay quali.
gani. Well, reason man good. Reason is effective aspect. Dili siya measurable. But now we're discussing, bisan pag dili siya measurable, pwede man good siya nimo i-convert. And this is what we're discussing now. But again, ato sang point of decision is the appropriateness of the tool No, kay nga no, kung mag-Likert bitaw ka niya, napurang imuhang respondents, it will not give merit man good to kanang nag-Likert scale ka niya, 10 na dayang imuhang gi-survey. So you cannot make really a sound findings. Mas ganahan mi nga imo siyang equally kay makita nimo ang depth sa reason na nakita nga mga reason, environment, social, economic, but the depthness of that, no, mo na ang amo ang we are interested on, non-academic factors contributing to senior and junior high school dropout rate. Diha ra kutob sa rate, delete babag. Okay? Awa ha.
Okay,
Ako,
Doc.
I agree with Madam Mia. Non-academic factors contributing to, pwede ba yung senior high school? Pwede lang ba yung senior high, high school bitaw, no? Non-academic factors contributing to senior high school dropout rates. The babag will be in the methodology. Kana lang. Non-academic factors contributing to senior high school dropout rates or rate dropout. Dropout na lang no? The non-academic factors contributing to senior high school dropout. Oh, ana. Diba? Alright. Hayag-hayag na tagkaugmaon, madam.
Pwede junior, Doc? Sa junior.
Junior na lang.
Mas okay, usually
Ikaw,
sa junior
pwede
lang,
lang
Doc,
yun.
kay mas nakita man yun ako tanan kining upat ka factor sa junior.
Again,
Oo. Grade 7 to 10.
mas interested ko sa senior high.
Senior. Okay, okay.
You know why?
Sure, Doc.
Wala pa ko kabasa og literature nga nag-focus og senior high. Oh. Senior high na lang.
So, kay middle
Oh.
school, so junior man na siya usually.
Senior
My
high
God.
na lang. Ha? Mo na ang imong challenge, mo nang pagkwali na lang, mo nang imong challenge nga kanang these are age 17, 18. So pangita ako no kay tingali posible man good nga sa junior high ang factor nga dominant is social, family. Pero inigabot sa senior high ang dominant factor kay economic, no? So senior high na lang kuno kay murag wala pa lagi kaayo mi kabasa og kanang focus on senior high students, di ba? Kay ngano daghan man ang ganang mo drop out kay mingon din gadugang-dugang lang o di ba napun-an og 2 years. Okay? Murag, we are looking forward to your very nice proposal, ha, Ms. Jandel, ha, nindutan na. Hayag-hayag na kagkaugmaon. Alright. Now, padayon, murag, okay na, Ms. Jandel, nakasabot na tagamay. Excited?
Yes, Doc. Thank you.
Uy, I'm excited to read as well. Bisag bullet lang yun ang katong Google Sheet ay nay lang ninyo type. All right, now to continue. Now, moving on, nana sa tagito pag gumag-Likert, so kabalo na mo ha unsa nang Likert. Now, moving on, we now go to Thurstone scale. Now, again, most often kani bitaw siya nga mga affective domain kay ang gamiton gini siya to psychological test. Mo bitaw ng the BS psychology. They also have a subject called assessment, no, nga mag-practice gid sila nga mag-develop sila og instrument. Now, in Thurstone scale, it was the first formal technique for measuring attitude, which developed, of course, by Louis Leon Thurstone, dugay na in 1928. Pero ang pagsugod niya, it's actually measuring attitude towards religion. No, so it's a made up of statement about a particular issue, and each statement has a numerical value indicating how favorable ba mo or unfavorable it is judged to be. So people check, mura siya gi-measure ang imong opinion. No, so people check each statement to which they agree and a mean score is computed indicating their attitude. Take note, sa Thurstone scale, maka-measure ka sa ilahang attitude. No, so the method uses previously obtained judgments to give scale numbers to each statement. Then the score for a person is the mean or the median of the set of the statements in which a person indicates agreement, and it is a family of methods differing somewhat in procedures. No, and the procedure is basically not normative. They're based on the population of the statements rather than the population of the people. Mo ni ang nakalahi. So, population sa statement than the people ang i-measure. So, the method demands some preliminary work, medyo kuti, no, and greater amount of statistics than many developers will like to content with. Maunang talagsara mo makakita og migamit og Thurstone scale. Mas dali manggod ang Likert og ang endorsement. So ang endorsement is simply yes, the endorsement statement is simply yes or no, that the Thurstone method do not lay heavy stress on the extent to which the subject performance is consistent with the ratings, unlike the Likert. And this is the example. I think ingon ani ang porma sa Otis Lennon psychological test, no? So example, for each statement, circle the number that indicates the degree of favorableness of the statement or ang imong attitude towards the subject or the object. Example, letter A, abortion weakens the moral fiber of our society. So na siya 11 ka scale nya sirkulan na gyud nimo asa ang pinakaduol nga feelings nimo towards the issue. Then B, adoption is a good alternative to abortion. Diba? So, nindot siguro ang Thurstone scale kung kanabitang mga ethical nga issues that premarital sex is acceptable among junior high students. Diba? So, pwede ingon ani. Or, makita sa mong na ay linya, nga inyong harang ka ng i-X which part ang scale sa line. So, ingon ani ang Thurstone scale, mas taas ang iyahang kanang scale or option. Okay? Now, next. Nasa tay gitawag nga adjective checklist. It's actually a quick and easy method of gathering general affective reaction. Mas dali siya. Quick and easy to make or easy to take. No? Pwede gani siguro mag-adjective checklist ang mga bullying researchers. No? It is logically can be abbreviated between true or false endorsement or statement. Pero kung mag-adjective ta og bullying, kabaw naman gud ta nga negative gyud ang bullying. No? So depende. So they may be analyzed and evaluated in a number of ways. The adjectives may be clustered. The outcome of cluster scores, the unreliability of a single check may be overcome by empirical clustering, and they suffer greatly from all of the problems of language. Most ang nakalisod kung mag-affective domain ka kay tarungon mo gud nimo ang imuhang language nga inigbasa sa imuhang respondent pareha mo og context. Mao nang if you use any of this, tarungon jud ninyo mo nang dili jud siya pwede ibilin. You have to be there, no, when you gather the data or when the respondent is answering, no, or use the digital platform while nag-answer sila sa Google form, nag-on sa inyong messenger. Now, what do I mean by that? No? So there is no context to assist the interpretation of words. Most ng iyang limitation. Okay? Now, next, wala pa kay kakita unsa jud ng adjective checklist, no? Pero ang ako nakita is lahi nga scaling, no? And but moambak ta sa Q-sort or Q methodology. No, and the Q-sort, I have observed how this is conducted. No, the Q-sort is a procedure of ranking the ordering of the large number of statement. No, actually, kung taas-taas pa kag panahon, Ma'am Jandel, pwede gyud ka mag Q-sort para makuha nimo unsa gyud ang specific reason, but it's tedious and it takes time. No, like for example, naa kay mga physical boxes numbered 1 to 11. Unya, the procedure is usually applied when the number of statements to be ranked is greater than 40. Like for example, you look through a number of statements on the card. Yeah, each card contains one statement. Yeah, select the statement that you agree the most. Natanaw nimo pinaka-importante, imo siyang ihulog sa box 1. Unya, so dasad, go through the cards a second time and select the statement you agree with the least. Ang pinaka-least significant na statement, ihulog nimo sa si box 11. No, and go on through also and so on so forth. So go through the cards, select 2 cards you agree with the most and place them in box 2. And so nasad ang mga remaining cards. You choose the 2 cards you agree with the least, ibutang nimo sa 10. No, so kana siya kung imong items is daghan, like at least 14. Then 4 cards in the box, di gyapon no kay gamay raman ang imong items sa reason. Then 4 cards, no, upat ka card in box 3. So, upat ka statement, meaning ang point is, ang kada item or statement, isulat ni mong index card. No, palitan, 40 ka buok items or statement, nga tag sa 1 statement per index card. Ang pinaka-significant nimo or pinaka-importante, ibutang sa box 1. Ang least, ibutang sa box 2, box 11. So, dasad, pili na sa kagduha ka most important, ihulog sa box 2. Another duha ka index card nga least important, ihulog sa box 10. So nasad, upat na sad ka card nga most important, ihulog sa box 3. Upat na sad ka card, ihulog sa nga least important, ihulog sa box 9. Until mahurot siya, maabot ka sa middle, until you are left nga naaba kay ikahulog sa number 6 box or wala na, no? Or ang mga sobra ihulog sa box number 6. Then si researcher mag-assign din siya og point value, no, for each kung naatay subject na assessment ato aning practicean. Then this is actually applicable if you develop a research instrument, like for example naa kay 70 ka buok nga items, no, nag-develop ka og questionnaire or Likert scale questionnaire niya 70 ka items, naglibog ka asa ang imuhang ibilin kay the rule of thumb mas nindot yun nga inighatag nimo sa questionnaire at least 30 items will do. So ang pagpili ing anion sa nimo pagpili, no? So that's kay physical nga unsi ka book box. Then the researcher assigns point values for each statement 1 to 11 based on the box. After all the subjects have placed the statement, averages are computed. I-rank nimo ang order of statement, then mao na dayon ang imuhang statement arrangement in the research instrument, no? So nindot siya, it takes time, but this is applicable on developing a questionnaire or a tool, no? Unya, pwede sad ka mo hire or mo recruit og expert, no, to select for you, or pwede sad tulo mo ka buok nga magpili, no? Tulo mo nga magpili og maghulog sa box. All right. Now, semantic differential, this is also one of my favorite tool, and I think naasay uban ninyo nga mogamit og ingon ani. Unsa man ang semantic differential? It's developed by Usgood, no? If you know Dr. Saavedra, Elisa Saavedra, so she taught me how to do this kay ganahan sad kay siya ani nga tool. No, she's actually a retired research professor in the teacher ed. No, and then Charles Usgood and his associates for psycholinguistic research. Take note ha, psycholinguistic. No? Hence, it's somewhat high-sounding name. Mo ng semantic differential. Pero nindot siya, no, kay sayon ra siya pagpili sa respondent. It was designed to measure the connotative meaning of concept. So na siya isa ka concept, unya bipolar ang adjective nga ibutang. No, so mura siyang adjective checklist that the respondent is asked to choose where his or her position lies on a scale between two bipolar objective. Like for example, adequate, inadequate, good, evil, valuable, worthless. No, so naa kay abstract na concept. Like for example, BRT, abstract concept. Unya imong pangutan-on ang respondent unsa ilahang perception ana by making them choose adjectives of opposite polarity. So it consists of bipolar scales which the concept is evaluated. Like for example, BRT, good or bad. Expensive, pamilya mo BRT, no? Bus rapid transit, expensive or cheap, long or short. O, di ba? No? Then, the respondent systematically works through the scales, indicating reactions to the concept. The measurement usually compared reactions to several concepts of a common scale. Now, then, semantic differential are relatively easy to make. Careful lang jud ka sa ibang language. No nga, ang context nimo pareha sa context ni respondent. So, wala na yung mga preliminaries, pareha sa first tone. And they pose fewer language editing difficulties like Likert. Nga sa Likert, ato pang tan-awon kung negative statement or positive statement ba, kay mubo raman siya. Then, semantic differentials are easy for respondent. Munang ganahan sad ko ani. And then there is natural na sa the decision process they invite, the bipolar adjective pairs define a rough continuum, and people do feel that they can use this continuum to indicate the responses. In other words, nindot ka mag-semantic differential kung kana bitaw mga political issues, no, or kanang issue yun nga subject for debate as of the moment. Unya, it's easy to administer. Sayon ra, dali ra mahuman, dali ra sad ang pagtali, unya, dali ra sad ang pag-score. Unya, the responses are reliable. Yeah, few skills combined together. Then, the semantic differentials lend themselves to facets, to dimensions of the concept. No, the act of revising bipolar skills stimulates consideration of new bipolar sets so that no major dimension of concept is likely to be overlooked. No, unya, ang isa ka interesting feature ani is kanang the looseness, no? One can rate a concept like a banana on a scale such as strong or weak, fast or slow, even though bananas are not usual verbal context. Pwede ka mag-metaphor di ay, no? So, there is a technique, if not mystique, in semantic differential. There are some who hold, for example, that there must be 7 scale interval. Ang rule of thumb ba, 7 scale kuno na interval. Like good, unya, 7 points in between bad, weak, 7 points in between stalwart, then noble or base. No? So, basta, kanang, we will just, then the middle scale runs counter to the others. The negative pole is at the left. Ako naman yung share ninyo nga notes, no? Some argue this helps to alert the subjects to make them more attentive. And some argue that if all scales run the same way, judgments are more consistent. So another technical dimension of the numbering the scale, so that numerals 1 through 7 appear below the intervals, or perhaps labeling the intervals, no? So ingon ani. So ang rule of thumb di ay kay kung mahimo 7 ang imong scale sa semantic differential, unya mas maayo nga imo siyang labelan, no, good or bad. Oh, di ba? So then butangan nimo og scale sa ubos 1 to 7. Okay, and then we will just run through. While they are quite different in appearance and feel, semantic differentials have much in common with Likert scale presenting for endorsement. No, say war, good or bad. O, di ba? So, this is what I meant. Masayon siya o mas nindot. Okay? Here. Now, like for example, dili gyud ako malimot ang ilahan ni Chris Ann ug ni Mia bato nga face mask, valuable, worthless, clean, dirty, bad or good, unfair or fair, large or small, strong or deep. In other words, bisan pa og face mask kunya tan-aw nimo valuable or worthless, kunya imo dayng i-compute ang mean between 1 to 7, daghan na kaayog ma-describe sila si Chris Ann on why the students feel nga most leading towards being worthless ang face mask, kay majority answered in 6 or 5, or pwede sabi face mask, clean or dirty. So, sa usa lang ka concept nga face mask, maghimo sila og mga adjectives of opposite polarity: valuable, clean, expensive, bad, dirty, comfortable, not comfortable, no? Unya strong or weak, o di ba? So unsa pa kanang time consuming, o. So pwede ra gyud nya daghan na kay sila ma-interpret with this kanang adjectives that the respondents have rated. Mo nang ideal gyud siya if kana bitang mga debatable issues, like for example booster shot, no, effective, not effective, no, bad or good, fair, unfair, di ba? So pwede pili ra mo nya sayon siya i-administer. Okay, sige. Nakuha ra. Another example, universal healthcare. Useful, not useful. Or, again, pwede gyud gamiton jud ni sa face mask. Practical, not practical. Clear or vague, strong or weak. Di ba? Active, passive. Kamo na'y bahala. Okay? Now, klaro ra so far? Am I making sense so far? Basig ako ray nakasabot sa lecture? Ang uban kay naglibog na, or while we're discussing, are you playing around with what tool is appropriate for your paper? Nakasabot ra ba ang tanan or nay mga pangutana in between? Anyone? Laban? I'll continue. Basig gipang kapoy og nalibog. Wala na nga hilong. Stoy. Buhi pa. Thank you, Mary May, for the thumbs up. Padayon. Sige ha. Chris Ann, okay pa ta or nalibog na ta? Miss Yebs?
Hello.
Na naka-idea unsa imong buhaton? Kate, laban pa, Phoebe? Laban ha. Sige, padayon. Basig si Jandel ra ang hayag og kaugmaon ha. Okay pa, thank you, Miss Nat. Laban. Okay, I'll continue. Medyo kuti siya, no? But the thing, ang ako magud ba is I'm giving to you options kay dili ko ganahan niya. Puro ra gyud Likert scale ang gamiton sa tanan. No, but I know some of you are actually delving into quali here, like sa to struggles of kanang teachers, no, at the height of the COVID-19 or flexi learning, quali gina siya definitely. No, or you might opt ingon si Mia ganyan pwede mag-mix method, pwede ra gyud kaayo mag-mix mo, no? So depende gyud na sa nature of the problem. Si general ra ang graduate. Okay, no? Alright, okay, tell me ha kinsa ang mo kompre at the end of the semester. Now, in administering and scoring the semantic differential, basta rule of thumb is 1 to 7. Okay, mao gid na siya ang rule of thumb unya. You will measure compute for the weighted mean mura sa Likert imong i-compute ang mean of the average score kung asa sila ni check between 1 to 7 kana ra gyud, no? Anyway, kanang I will give a copy of these notes, don't worry, no? Now, I think I've shared this last meeting mo ni siya kung giingon ganaya Miss Jendel ba nga kanang ganahan ko nga mag-develop og instrument nga mo measure sa curriculum responsiveness sa graduate nga public ad. I'm referring to MPA and DPA kay wala pa man jud ko'y nakit-an nga research instrument nga mo measure og curriculum responsiveness nga in the context gyud sa public ad. Nya wala jud ko'y idea para pud sa imo nga wala gyud ko'y idea sa usa kay mga reasons. Although na ako'y nakit-an sa mga literatures pareha nimo nga nakay nakit-an nga non-academic factors according to an author, health, social, economic. So ako sad nag-inductive approach ko, no, nga meaning nag-focus ako og interview og mga judgment perceptions of practitioners, alumna. I think 25 of them mauni sila tanan. I'm using my social capital. Attend og meeting na ay coffee break, duulon bitaw nako. President, can you comment? But most of them are my friends actually and my mentors. So mo ni ilang mga tubag. So gikan diri, no, naagyoy lami jud kay iya jud gibulit ko ay arang-arang ang akong life PUP president PUP VP ya arang-arang kay gibulit na daan. So lami na kaayo ko ani og kanang scaling. There is a regional director from COMELEC, the UP professor emeritus Dr. Brillantes, then the dean of LaSalle of Public Ad, and so on so forth. So pareha sa kang gender ganiha nga na siya health, na siya economic, social. So nana sa ko diri propose construct diri sa kilid, no? Kay kani magud siya Jandel, the reason nga naging anik ko kay klaro man akong direction nga mag-Likert scale ko. Pero sa imo ha, you may not opt to do this kung magkwali ka. No, ang ako lang is maganahan ko nga makita ko og table sa basis nimo ani like diin gikan ng imong construct nga health, social economic. So na ako'y klaro nga operational definition kay para i-reflect tayo sa instrument kung mag-gather kog data ug ang origin kada item. So ang origin nako kay of course ang Delphi method katong ganiha. Then the institutional survey on curriculum content, ako no unya so on so forth, no. Kasagaran gani nga source sa scale o kay gikan sa Delphi method unya. To validate the tool, in other words, nag-pretest ko, nag-instrument validation, murag 65 or 70 plus ang akong items. Wala pa gisa nagtakdo kung curriculum design na ay napo. Then, kung maingon kag another factor kay na ay 12, uban ay 8 lang. Dili gid wa Excel nag-angay. Kay ang purpose is, ako pa man siyang ipa-validate. Wala ko nag-Q-sort. No, akong gibuhat is, nagpa-assess lang sad kung simple lang nga. Kung mo-rate gani si panel og 3 accept, kung 2 revise, kung 1 reject, no. Unya pagkahuman so mo ani ang mga sample. So of course the VP ACAD, professor pud sa public ad, and some murag napakoy uban sad nga naay moabot diri nga bisita on public ad. Ako gyud yung akong i-invite og coffee or dinner nya ikahuman ako din pakapinag-ingon ana survey. So this is now what happened. Actually kani magud siya nga paper kay instrument development manggod siya. So nagather ko og data dili para makuha nako ang perception sa respondent, but nagather ko og data para ma-validate nako kung sakto ba ang tool, no. So in other words, pilot study pa ni siya. So ang akong mga respondents Google Form ra gyud taon mga 75 MPA, DPA practitioners, professors, alumna, no? So, ana, no? And then, kato ako mga advisee, also, mga lieutenant colonel, they were under me in police executive training. Kana bitang training nila before they get promoted to major or general. So, and this is published in IBSU, Eastern Visayas State University. So, himo silang ingon ani. But well, kung imo bitang tan-awon ang ilang paper, pagkasimpula mo, share kong link ha, para namoy idea, mura ra gyud siya Ma'am Jindal og action research, pagkasayon na, no? But I really enjoyed gathering data with them. Abot mig lapu-lapu ni uban jud ko nila para kasabot ko sa context sa ginang way of life of a police officer. O di ba? But take note ha, tan-awa ang description, naagi diri disclaimer nga in accordance with the Data Privacy Act, no? I-share niya nako ang link ani para naamoy idea ba pagkasimpula ra gyud na kaya gani nila kamo pa ka, no? So, all in all, no, in summary, ang Likert scale kay it's an attitude scale which uses plus and negative equally weighted statement. Pwede ka mag-positive statement, pwede ka mag-negative. Basta conscious lang inig-abot sa scoring. Ang Q-sort kay gi-order nimo ang attitudinal statements, no? Kay kanumdum ka nga ihulog nimo sa box ang pinaka-significant nga statement, unya box 11 ang pinaka-least important, no? Ang semantic differential kay attitude scale siya nga mo measure sa differences in word meaning, no? So mao na nga nindot gyud ang imuhang choice of words kung mag semantic differential ka. Simple nga masabtan dayon. Ang Thurston scale kay it's an attitude scale pero ang kada scale na siya weighted statement. But ang pinaka-common is the Likert and next is the semantic differential. So pili mo asa ani inyong gamiton. But beyond this, pwede man sad ka nga mag-checklist ka. Actually, common kayo ang checklist sa profile, male, female, no? Unya kanang civil status, married, no, single, it's complicated. Nya, ang sociometry sad, no, this is the most common for sociometry is FGD, focus group discussion. Ang kasagaran namong gamiton sa FGD kung magkwali bitaw kay magamit ko og meta cards or lain-lain color, like for example, kana bitaw one word that comes into your mind when you think of worry. So what nasa meta card, ibutang din na ako sa board. No, onya ako din ang i-group ug i-cluster together ang mga responses nga related or how do you feel today? So what nila no nya butang sa meta card, ibutang dayon sa Manila paper, no? So mas dali kung ana akong gamiton kung mag FGD ni. Then document or content analysis, literature, no, kana bitang thorough analysis of a poem, for example, like a poem of Emily Dickinson. On the last sentence, she said, "Farewell to the world that never loved me back." So may meaning ana, document analysis man, no, content analysis. So from the perspective of a psychologist, maybe she's about to commit suicide. Or from the perspective of political scientist, well, she's a revolutionary because it's at the height of the French Revolution. Anak good, no? May gani dili ta English major. Then scoreboard. Very easy kana bitang PE, no, nga imong gipa-perform niya nag-rubric mo. Alright, ana Susan Dodok, pwede na ko magamit ang reported dropout rate? Yes, of course. No, pwede gid kaysanan with permission, no? Taysa, para asang imong dropout rate. Mogamit ra ka sa dropout rate kung imo siyang i-discuss sa rational or sa related literature nga mao ni siya nihatag ni siya og gibug-aton nga taas siguro ang dropout rate. That is why there is a need to conduct the study, no? Asa
Yes,
unsa
Doc.
ahani mo gamiton ang imo rate raman
Para sa kuan sa Doc, kanang
rational.
para para na siya kanang kuan ba bili gani Doc nganong kaysa
Pwede
ismayan mo
kaayo.
Doc
Mm.
ikuan man gud siya kisa nganong student at risk of dropping out yun siya sa teachers nya nganong
Pwede
gasige pa man
kaayo.
daghan pa
Pwede to justify your paper, yes, of course. Kinahanglan man gyud tag data. May pa ang dropout rate na ay bili. Kita ani nakatay bili. No? Okay.
Doc
Thank
lisod
you.
Doc oy di jud ko kakitag senior grade Doc wa jud ko
In
kuan
short, in short, wala jud kay at risk na senior high student siguro. Junior high ra.
Yes, Dok,
But
niya gikuan pa ako sa
ah,
usually sa Philippines, Dok. Panahon pa
ah,
nako. Mangita pa ko.
dili
Mga
man kay di ang focus sa imuhang school, taas ba ang at risk of dropout rate sa senior high? Yes or no?
Dok, naa,
Oh,
taas.
so kung taas, then you might want to focus on them. Bahalag ang imuhang literature, wala nag-describe og dropout rate on senior high. Nganong di ang imong literature nag-describe og dropout rate on junior high. And the more reason that you need to conduct the study kay wala pay findings na nag-describe kaayo og dropout rate sa senior high. Di ba? What do you think? No? What do you think? Oh, no, that ni okay lagi. Okay. Okay. Sige lang, good. Ay, mates, imis not gani, mo chat mo gani na nako. Alright? So, hinahinay, laban lang jud ta. Okay, but the reason nga mag-shared sheet ko kay para maka-comment bitaw ko in between, no? Okay, laban. Next. Now, by the way, solo author ka or naa kay group ka group? Ikaw ra,
Ako
Miss
ra usa,
Wendell.
Dok. Ako ra usa.
Lumalaban. Mhm. Okay, noted. No, but I think others are also in groups, and don't worry, it will not affect your performance. No, so I wanted to be very democratic, which reminds me, si Sir Romel di ay ba asa na kanang wala lagi ko naa ba si Sir Romel diri wala nawala man si Sir Romel. Kinsa may friends ni Sir Romel wala na no. Ug si Kuan Fib si Dayan pagsarasad si Dayan mo present. Nahala, sige, laban lang yun ta. Na nga busy na ang mga persons. Alright. Now, when do you say it's a researcher-made tool? Sorry. Researcher-made? And then, unsay difference sa researcher-made, researcher-modified, researcher-made, researcher-modified, and standardized tool? 100% walay giusab with permission kung mahimo, kung wala ni reply, basta kay nakay-screenshot sa email nga nananghid ka sa author, imong gipangita sa Google Scholar or ResearchGate, kay usay magud kung standardized mahal. No, so if it's standardized, 100% wa kay gihilabtan, no standardized tool siya. Pero if it's researcher modified, less than 50% of the tool na kay slight lang nga giusab in the context nga makatubag intawon ang imong respondent appropriate to the culture. Like for example, na kay statement about sex nga imong gidelete kay basig malain ang imong respondent kay ang author western man, so imo siyang gidelete or imo siyang giilisan og lain appropriate to our culture, researcher modified na siya. Pero more than 50% of changing the tool, well, you could say it's researcher made, provided that may nasa kag based on this is a researcher made tool based on, so ingon ang hanig ka, no, or a researcher modified tool adapted from na ha. Okay, so tape recording the data, you know already the difference of an opinionaire. Well, especially if social issues like teenage pregnancy, lain-lain yung opinion ang tao. Ang uban anak kay ay igat maggood ay tungod kay broken family. In when you interview a priest, in the eyes of a priest, means no, they are victims of society. In the eyes of a parent, no, so bahala na sila. Ipapriso ko na. So different opinions, and it would matter. No, and you could only get an opinion there most often if it's qualitative, right? Observation, well, if you observe both experimental or performance, no, and I think you're familiar with psychological test, no. I don't know if say entrance exam, no, if you take the graduate school in CNU, psychological test ba? Or exempted mo kay CNU graduate mo. Because when I took the entrance exam in San Carlos kay kuan jud mura siya og kanang semantic differential sa Chris at tagaan ako og context unya mo scale ka ngay ko man you 100 words describe the concept ing ana, no, ang ilang entrance exam. And ganahan ko nga ing anaon sad nako sa public governance nga like for example kana bitaw tell me something about BBM administration, or kanang tell me something about kanang war on drugs. Kay nga na gyud ta ang context sa public ad. Okay. Now, so you're now very familiar with gathering the data. Napatay activity unya unahan lang sa inyong paper way, no, so magpahimot ako ninyo og sample. So the point is depending sa nature sa inyong study, if you cannot list make mga 10 items for your research instrument. But namang uban ninyo mag-unstructured. So, sige na lang, di na lang. No, now, so, ending this session, I think, dili lecture ha, kanira nga session. I think familiar na ba mo to explain the data collection and sampling concepts, process and components, no? Okay na ta? Naklaro na ba, friends? Nagdubli ang word nga concept. Sorry. Okay. Familiar na ba ta? Alright. Let me just go back. Then, identify the data collection tool appropriate to your proposal or concept paper. I think, no? Naghangad-hangad na mo, na nag-idea si Jandel, then relate the data collection with your practice on how you can utilize it in formulating solutions. No? I think, no? Masabtan na ba ang tanan? Friends? Hopefully, na mo idea, mag-unsa na mo sa inyong paper. Okay? Sige. Thank you, Miss Kate, for the heart. Nangaluya jud ang mga persons, oy. Busy siguro mo ron, no?
Doc, naami tanan sa Excel.
Wow, let me just open my Excel be. Okay. Let me, I'll stop share and I'll shift now to the Excel. Mo busy di kay mga apat. Pastila, nag-multitasking di ay. Let me just share my screen. Wala mo ko nag-ingon nga karon dayon, but well, I'm glad that you're doing it. Na may idea. Jandal, i-complete sa name mong name, oy. So, si Monzolin and Monzolin. Wala ang authors, no? Kung mag-publish ni Monzolin and Monzolin. Then, we please ka nang add your full name. Panisan sila, no? Mga tihik jud kaayo. So, how many papers so far? Non-academic factors. Ako lang ning A ko ay. The non-academic factors contributing to senior high school dropout. Okay, senior high school dropout. Anak lang. No? Okay. Then, kanang action research, kay pwede rin ibutang sa methods. Face mask in school, preference and perspective of junior high school students in pandemic. Makasulti ka ba kataron niya nga pandemic recovery ta? Or post-pandemic nga nisaka naman sa lang pandemic? No? But I love the title. Preferences and perspectives of junior high school students. Kananggi ko in post-pandemic, but well, sige na lang na nato na makita na ninyo sa inyong literature. No, public school teacher workload, a case study. Nice. Sige, tagisgot of student workload karon na sad kay public school. Looking forward ani Miss Nat ha.
Yes, Doc.
Then lived experiences of student officers at school. Student officers, Miss May, katuning mga student body officers.
Yes, Doc.
I see. Lived experiences of... Pwede ko mingog student class officer, dili sad. Student body officer.
Student body lang, Doc. Kay
Student
mas,
body officer. Lived experiences of student body officers. Diya lang. Kana lang. Miss May, ila-ilaha gud palihog unsa nang Colizzi method. Okay ra gyud og tulo ra imuhang respondents ani ha. Okay. Then strategies for reading motivation of grade 8. Bitaw no. Daghanan na tong strategies no niya hangtod karon ba ang reading motivation ubos man gihapon. No. Yeah, friends sa justify nga sa tanan nganong grade 8. Then barriers with science specialization. Okay. Very good. Duh. Excited ako. Ako ning basahon unya ha, mo-comment ko. Aligri kayo mo oy, busy do kay ay ting grado na. Lagi papagay ko kahimos akong grado oy. Hi, anyway, no. Now, moving on. I'm glad that you're working on that. Talingaw lagi ko ninyo ay. I'll now go to another slide. Let's have an exam. Charot. Okay, Doc, dili pa mi sure sa design. Mauna nga kanang mauna nga gipa-shared sheet ta mo kay kanang ganahan ko nga magsulat-sulat mo sa inyong design niya unya mo comment ko no mauna mo kuan ko pa komenta sa kudaan para nakoy idea kay sa last meeting manggod ang ako rang nakita ninyo is actually the title no nya karon at least kay nakasabot na ko sa inyong concept no. All right, now next. So let me just share my screen again. Butangi sa good diha Mia kanisas Mia no. And then I'm not sure Mia if mag-mix mo or mag-survey mo. Pwede naman good nga mag-survey mo kay kanang
Doc, I was thinking
yes.
ba? Mia ni
Go
Doc.
ahead.
Hello, Doc.
Yes, I can hear you.
Doc, since si ate naman siya sa Carmen National High School, then it's a regular public school gyud niya. Ako kay na ako sa Midillion Science High School. So I was thinking if mag-causal comparative mi Doc, if same ba ang
Pwede
results
kaayo.
or
Pwede gid
okay.
kaayo. No, mahaki
Alright.
gani ko basta justify ha nga sa tanang municipalities nganong ang focus is Carmen and Medellin. Well, obviously
Oh
we
my
know
God.
we know the reason
Alright.
that it's because of convenience because both of you are connected there. Pero
Yes,
i-justify ko no palihog nga tingali bitaw na amoy makita nga data nga sa 2022 o 2023 on the COVID cases in Medellin na ama na it's a public data na kana lang i-justify lang nga ni saka manggod ang COVID good in Medellin and in Carmen or posible nga si Carmen kay wala na siya COVID case unya si Medellin na or vice versa. All the more reason that you will compare because the logic supposedly is we should not let our guard down. Di ba no nga bisan nga tan-aw na to hinay na ang pandemic pero dapat kanang magbantay gihapon ta mao man gid na ang logic supposedly sa DOH but usay bitaw to be honest kay usalig pa ta. Etong kapuyan na jud uy nanasad mas nasad I'm having a difficult time in the hospital. My father is still in the hospital and this afternoon by the way pray for us as is his operation and yesterday is his birthday so first time nga nag-birthday sa hospital pagkajug istriktaw ha kanang dili pasulod kay kanang nisaka masagod ang COVID so bawal na ang minor and senior citizen so my mom was not able to visit anymore niya usara gyud dapat ang watcher which is my sister and I have to be there kay dili taon kaya usara oy mukugos baya ka og patient and you know what I did para pasudlon ko gadada kog stethoscope aron ingnon unya you dress well grabe kay ang mga guard sa hospital ha judgmental kaayo kung mag-short ka dili jud pangutanon jud ka but akong gibuhat is nag long sleeve ko unya nag-heel unya nagbutang kog stethoscope niana pa ang guard nga good morning doc doc man sad ko giver so nakasud ko no kay luisad kaayo nga ang naa sa room kay ako arang father o ang ako arang sister like karong hapon the same modus no even if it's a Saturday I will dress well in the hospital no para-paraan for the clout no but thank you yes no this afternoon Miss Kate ang iyang operation so after this adto na sad ko didto but mag-exam sa ta no pawasla ay kay naglibog na ang mga utok sa mga focal persons here no and I want you now it's a very difficult exam paspasanay sa chat box or you can turn on your mic okay laban lang ready now I want you now to name that movie I will show to you emojis of a title famous line from a local Hollywood film Oscar Netflix series I want etc. Tell me kung bright ba mo be kay kanang no if wala mo if you can't answer this wala gyud ay mo work life balance no kay dili na mo familiar sa mga movies kay tutok lang yun mo sa inyong teaching job o sa inyong DepEd targets ready are you ready na
Ready, Doc.
okay are you now first is no what title
The
The
Notebook.
Notebook.
bright good eh. Abtikanay gyud
Lahi
the
ra.
Notebook. Lahi ra. No, I've seen dili read. I've seen all of the movies of kanang sa ganing nga author Nicholas Sparks. No, ang akong nabasa
Nicholas
ra is
Sparks. Doc.
akong nabasa is Safe Heaven no. Indot kay but mas nakilig ko sa movie. No. So next is You're nothing but a second rate, trying hard, copycat.
Oh my God, I forgot the title.
Mao na. It's a classic, no? And, nag-Google na ang mga abat, no? It's a classic by, no? Usa nga bituing, uy, pag sure.
Bituing
Bituing
walang
walang ningning. Remember the famous Lavinia Arguelles, or
Yes,
she passed
Charlie.
away last year. Bituing walang ningning. Wa pa sa siguro na tao ani no, 1985 sad, no? So 1985, in one of my favorite films, I'm actually a Sharonian hardcore. I have CDs no, karaang CD of her 80s film. Next, I think, no, nakatabang ni o kilig-kilig sa inyuhang pandemic. If you are familiar, na di remake? Oh, awa na nila mi ang remake ni Siada. Dili, hilas kay nang dili iyang era. Kani era ni mo, Chris Ann. Miss Kate said, hello, stranger. Oh, di ba? Hello, stranger. Kay kisa ganito ni, katong pogi-pogi bitaw nga, mura sa gay. Si Tony Labrusca. Next, this is my favorite. Bit balikon. Abot lang ning Mia, not familiar. No?
Kuan
Okay.
ko ani Doc.
Oh my God, I
Da-
forgot the title, Doc.
Na mga gulang.
The Kingdom, The Kingdom, The Kingdom. The
Gani.
Kingdom.
The-
Netflix.
Plants versus Zombies.
Plants versus Zombies. Kingdom, oy, Netflix. Okay. Next, my brother is not a pig. Ang kapatid ko ay tao, hindi baboy damo. And this is one of my favorite classic film, which I will always share to my Pulsai students, no? Aside sa batas militar, familiar jud mo ani, no? Siya naman sa dili mo taga CNU, if di mo kabaw ani, sa the rebels and the pork and beans. Wa na. Nagunsa di ka mo sa City no pag college ninyo? Mga serious kayo mo? Yeah. Okay. Nag-study sus Ginoo ko. Minsan may gamo-gamo perfect sa himala, no? Kang Nora jud na may pa si Miss Nat, di ba? My brother is not a pig. Nora Honor, an American soldier, minsan isang gamo-gamo day Miss Nat. 1976 magulang pa day na po, no? But the reason it is very political because visiting forces agreement, mutual defense treaty nga American soldiers can come to the Philippines without kanang passport needed. They can roam around Olongapo. Nya kung makasala sila, they will be tried only in American court. In reality, paritayro na sila. Finally, na-test yun. No, when a brother was killed, kay namunit in town siya og empty shellings on an open field. Nagtuwad ang bata ba? Nya the Americans are testing and shooting fire niya, laughing, drinking. And they said, sorry, imuhang brother, nagtuwad man, I thought it's a dog. It's a pig. Mo tong iyang gipusil. No? So, kana, muna siya ang famous story. Okay? And very political, Lino Broca. Kani, familiar dyan mo, ani, siya ro naman sad. No? Mura lang si Nora, but dili na Nora Honor. Aligre kaayo, no? Kanang dili jud ning mga kuan ang mga first sons oy. Ano? Sige be. Naglibog. Bulag pipi ang bingi. Bitaw no pwede sad, but napamailain nga emoji. Sirit, the answer is Planet of the Apes. Nabalo ninyo eh. No more monkey jumping on the bed. Planet of the Apes. Wasa dyan sila kita, pastilan. Oh, mauna, kusog manggamit og emoji niya. Kanang dili di ay makafamiliar. This one, you know this for sure.
Lion King.
Lion King.
Correct. Lion King, no? One of my favorite cartoons of all time. Lion King. And she loved me at my worst. You had me at my best, but binaliwala mo
Second
lang.
chance.
Second chance ba?
Oh, one more
Second
chance.
ba?
One more chance. One more chance.
Murag, ikaw siguro kinahanglan og second chance, oy. But the title
One more
is
chance.
Second
Okay. Naman ko yung second movie na Doc, a second chance. One more chance.
Bitaw no, a second, one more chance. The ay no, this is the famous Basha and Popoy, o di ba? No? And kanang Amards kaayo. No, and you know, I remember this film because highlights sad ni in that thing called Tadhana. Mo din na akong target sa me. Iguman sa atong klase kay I plan to go to Sagada. No, the thing called Tadhana setting. O, di ba? Next. Siya naman sad. One of my favorite film of all time. So dapat familiar jud mo ani no lain sa gaig dili. Di ba? Wa na naglibog na. Sila ni. Kaluoy gid sa mga persons eh.
Okay, 80?
Ha? E.T. At least extraterrestrial alien. But you know, because of the bike and the moon, it's a famous Steven Spielberg film, E.T. 1981. And this is another one of my favorite film. Yan, na-inspired you go to travel on this. Diba? Hams. You read the book. Kana, diba? Perfect. Ingon si Miss Kate, Eat, Pray, Love. You need to read the book yun. Ma-inspire yun mo nga. Ang lesson no is you complete you and you light up your life. O, diba? Parang ni na to mga single gender. Okay? Single ba ka mo gender? Okay. Inspire mo kaon. Eat, Pray, Love bitaw. Singkaon sa nga film. Okay? And then, ang mundo ay isang malaking kiyapo. Maraming snatcher, maagawan ka, so lumaban ka. Panahon na para i-pack up mo ang Lucy Torres mo at ilabas ang Gretchen Barreto. Ako nang bahala sa Red Stilitos mo. Inspiring film. Kung nice ang kayo siya nga film and intense.
So,
Makarelate,
white din.
ang sa? The Legal Wife? Not exactly. Makarelate ani ang mga samaran. Not exactly. The Legal Wife? No. And this is actually a nice film. No?
Christine
No Other Woman.
Christine Reyes, di ba, Doc?
Christine Reyes
Yeah,
and Ann Curtis. No, and Dare Clamsey, No Other Woman. Ngano bitaw no nga kanang giromanticize jud maayo ang mga infidelity, uy, ang mga kabit-kabit no, No Other Woman, sa pa The Other Woman, Legal Wife, pastilan no. Ginormalize ni nato. O di ba? So that's Baby Girl de la Costa to Charmaine, Christine Reyes. No, so mauna si Ann kay sexy kaayo. And I think no mausad ni ang inyong hasang ipa-film showing no. Wala ni may film showing class. Na-miss jud nako mag-class sa undergrad. Uy, kanang pa mo teach tag minor kay ma-happy jud ko film showing na sad. Ya, mag-film analysis na sad. Hindi na ako tagaan og minor subject eh. Brokeback Mountain. Thank you. Perfect, no? Brokeback Mountain. Remember that film? Jake Gyllenhaal, no? And kasi itong isa nga namatay na. Brokeback Mountain yun, no? It's actually the story of two cowboys and same-sex relationship. O, di ba nga? I think Academy Award Best Picture. Okay. Next. Wa kay
Life of
kinitan-on.
Pi.
Correct. Kay wa kay
Alone
kinitan-on kay
I.
sakitan ko. I don't like survival films. Life of Pi. O, di ba? And another favorite.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Daghan kaayo na sa CNU pero wala nag-wear og Prada, sorry.
Devil Rush.
I'm sorry. Okay. No, remember The Devil Wears Prada. Okay, and
Titanic.
Titanic. Or do you know, I've watched this more than 15 times. Kada Valentine's Day. Addict. So, Titanic, right? Naadyo ko yung best friend sad nga male. Sige, sabit balik og tanaw ani. No. Okay. Diri nakuha akong name. Mo ba kay Titanic?
Yes,
Oh, Oh no, I'm so old already. Usa ni nga year ang Titanic gani Miss Kate?
90,
98,
95 yata.
95. So how old are you? OMG.
97 ko, Dok.
Si Kate and si Jack. Oh, di ba? Si Kate and Jack, no, the best of the best of me bitaw. Nindot sad kayo na nakahilak di ko ana miss not me. No, from the best of me. So kana no, so at least no na-enjoy mo kadali nga nawa ang kaluya. Alright, the longest mutanaw ko anang the longest ride di ay. Oh, mo din na reminded ko nga mo din na ako nang gi-download sa Netflix. O pwede na ako natanaw. All right, now next. Ah, okay, kani daghan sigud ko makatunan aning mga persons dining dapita da. Okay, now next. Sa itong buhaton sunod. Kumusta ang inyong midterm exam? Naka-answer naman ang tanan, no? Ah, because ang ato na sang buhaton karon is we will try to answer at ko na ning answeran together be ang inyong kanang midterm exam. Which reminds me kay kanang ni chat nga ingon ni wait sa kay supposedly naamo ko na yung observation karon. Yeah, wala man, no? Nag-send man ko og link. Okay. Daghan kaayo ang mga chats but unya na lang. All right. Pero bitong Saturday no kay daghan ang invitation for coffee and all. Yeah, kunang unya na lang mapahaway sa ta. Save. Let me just go to my Word document. Okay, share screen. Kung man naman mag-answer sa inyong midterm, no? Kani bitaw, sayon, di ba sayon na jud kay tanan? No? Di ba sayon ra? Would you like na answeran ni nako karon or next meeting na lang para karon I will give you time to continue on with your Excel sheet. What do you think? Next meeting na lang ni nato answeran or karon na lang? Unsa miya?
Next meeting, Doc.
Time
Next
check.
meeting.
With Excel, Doc.
Magtiwas
Mag-
mi, Doc.
Sige. Magtiwas mo sa inyong
Or magtiwas
Excel.
din taon mi, Doc, please lang.
Okay. Sige, noted. Dali na kong kaistorya. Alright. Okay, sige. I'll open the Excel unya.
Salamat.
Comment lang ta. Sige, but we will end our session today. I will stop the recording, ha? Okay, we'll end the session unya. I'll stop the recording, but I will not leave the Zoom. Leave ko sa Zoom, mga 11 na lang. No, kay basin di ay na ay mga tuyo ang mga persons. But before that, mag-screenshot sa kudaan. Uy, kay ngano kanang supposedly observation man unta ron unya wala man. Wala ko gi-observe da. Milagro si Mia kay napuyog balay. Miss Nat, I'm looking forward to your paper, ha? Okay, and lahing background. Lami na. Miss Mary May, dili na ta busy. I'm waiting for Ma'am Leslie, Phoebe, Kate, nga asawa ni Jack, and si Jandol. No? And, uy, pangitahin taon ninyo si Sir Romel, uy. Naunsa na. Miss Jandol, asa na ka? Miss Jandol. Nawala pas Miss Jandol. So, sige, on the count of 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, and one more. All right. Thank you, friends. And I will stop